When you get a question like this where they ask you to factorize a quadratic expression in the form of x squared plus 3x plus 2, there's an 8-step process that you could follow so that you would be able to do this systematically. Now these are the 8 steps, but I'll go through the steps one by one. Now, step 1, we will take out any common factors for all 3 terms. So in this case, there's only x squared plus 3x plus 2, and all 3 terms have nothing in common other than 1. So we don't really have to take out any common factors here. So step 1 is done. Step 2, you must check the order. Now, whenever you want to factorize this, we're using the cross method, so you have to make sure they are in the order of the highest power to the lowest power, which means here x squared, the power is 2, so it should be all the way at your left hand side, and then second term is 3x, so the power is 1, and lastly you have your number, which is 2, so it's the lowest power. Now once you have arranged them in this correct order, next you will draw out the box for your cross method factorization. Now there are 3 terms over here, your x squared plus 3x plus 2. This is your first term, your second term, and the third term. Now your second term would have to go to the bottom right hand corner of the box. Right, so your positive 3x goes over here. Now next, your first and your third term will just be at your bottom left hand corner. So you got your x squared plus 2. Now step 5, you're supposed to list down the factors of the first and third term in the top left corner. Now in this case, because you know the x squared, the factor is only x times x, so you just write the factors x and x over here. So you know that x times x will give you x squared. Next, you need to write down the factors of 2. Now for 2, you have your factors, because it's a prime number, you only have 1 and 2. So therefore, you can put plus 1 and plus 2 in any order that you would like, because there are only 2 factors over here that we're looking at. So in this scenario, we're going to next cross multiply, write the answer in the top right hand corner. What does that mean? Basically, you take your x times positive 1 and you get positive x. X times positive 2, you get plus 2x, and you are done with number 6. Now for number 7, you need to add the 2 terms at the top right hand corner to see if you get the second term or the next term. So you need to check that you have x squared plus 2x gives you plus 3x. So if it's correct, you just double check everything one more time. X times x squared plus 1 plus 1 times plus 2 gives you plus 2. And once everything is checked out, you are done with step 7. For step 8, you write down the factors in 2 brackets horizontally. How does that work? Basically, whatever is at your top left hand corner, you write them down in this form, and these 2 will form your 2 brackets. So the final answer for this question would just be x plus 1, x plus 2, and you are done. So to double check your final answer, all you have to do is expand out this and see if you get back your original expansion.